Hi everybody, my name is Katie Summers. I am 27 years old and this is my weight loss story. I started my journey in 2013 after I gave birth to my second child. I had really complicated pregnancies with both my daughter and my son, but it wasn't until I had my son that I gained a pretty dramatic amount of weight due to bed rest. I was completely immobile my entire pregnancy, and that was to save my son's life. So it was a very dramatic situation, and it really required me to kind of just hold still and try to stay pregnant. And I did that when I was in the hospital. And by the time I left the hospital, I was over 45% body fat. I had very little muscle mass at all. And doing simple things like even walking or getting up and going to the bathroom, groceries, to the car was a really difficult task for me. And so I was really starting at kind of square one when it came to weight loss. I didn't want to just lose weight. I really honestly wanted to feel like Katie. I'm naturally a pretty bubbly person. I'm always talkative and outgoing, and that's just been the way it's been since I was a young kid. And I noticed after I had my second kid that I was really changing. I was a lot quieter. I didn't tell jokes when I wanted to tell jokes. I didn't sing and dance when I wanted to sing and dance. And I kind of became a wallflower. I would say that's probably a good way to put it. I became a wallflower. I was a great mother, a great wife. I was very good at serving other people. But when it came to doing things for myself, I found myself really unmotivated in that department. And it became really difficult to get myself motivated because I didn't honestly see the value in taking care of myself. I had a pretty poor self-worth after all of that. So one day it didn't really click. It felt like a flick to the forehead, if I could put it that way. It felt like I was being flicked in the forehead over and over every time I would get up and want to play with my kids, or every time I'd see a cute outfit I want to wear, or every time I'd see people swimming. I was just kind of like, don't you want to be like that? Don't you want to live a life that feels full and satisfied? And it really just started to eat at me. So there were months and months that passed by where I kind of just thought about it. And one day my sister sent me a picture. She texted it to me, and it was a picture of a girl, a before and after. And she said, "Hey, if this girl can do it, I know that you can do it too." And I got kind of moved in that moment to really kind of own it. I thought to myself, if that girl can do it, what makes her better than me? And that's the old Katie. The old Katie was very confident and very outspoken and believed in herself. So that old Katie kind of peeked up and said, "Hey, if she could do it, why can't you do it?" You know? And I texted my sister back and I said, "Hey, you know what? Thank you. I think I can do this." And of course, it was not a one step at a time forward. It was like one step forward, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, 5 steps back, 6 steps forward, 4 steps back. It was just kind of like this, you know, but I started to make the effort. I would walk my kids, I would put them in the stroller, and I would just walk as far as I possibly could in one direction because I knew I had to walk all the way back. And I started making really small changes. I got rid of soda, I stopped eating fast food, and I started exercising around my house. And one day I just told myself, you know, do what you can when you can, and know the difference between cannot and would rather not. And that really opened my eyes because I realized a lot of the things I wasn't doing to better myself were things I was just not wanting to do. I could get up and exercise. I could make bigger changes, but I was choosing not to. And when I kind of started to tell myself can't versus rather not, it really struck a chord with me, and I started kind of going overdrive. I really started to open doors for myself into other things. I started taking classes at the gym. I started inviting my sister and my mom to exercise with me. I started to kind of try to get my family involved in it. And I kind of caught the bug. I was like, you guys, we can all do this thing, you know? And so I built a little bit of a team around me, and I started to really believe in what I was doing. And you know, it didn't come and go super easily. There were challenges within every day, but I became very good at standing back up. Right? I knew that there wasn't going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, but that the light was going to be what I chose to make it every day. And I became kind of obsessed with the thought process of, I want to just be proud of myself. I want to make Katie proud. And so I started to do more things. I started to take more classes at the gym. I started to kind of let myself be seen for what I was doing. I wasn't ashamed of it, you know? And I started to kind of claim who I once was, who I knew I still was, but I didn't feel like all the time. And through a series of events and a lot of moments of self-realization, I started to tell myself, Katie, you are strong, smart, capable, and worthy. And I can seriously almost cry just saying that, because the process of realizing that I was strong, smart, and capable and worthy was a difficult one. Sorry, we're in a new setting. My kids kept coming in, so I moved. Strong, smart, capable, worthy. That's where we were. I got to a place where I started to apply what I had known about myself in the other areas of my life to my weight loss journey, just in an effort to kind of motivate myself with some truth, right? So I would tell myself over and over again, you are strong, smart, capable, and worthy. Strong, smart, capable, and worthy. And I would say that all the time. I was kind of faking it till I made it. And the way I was applying strong, smart, capable, worthy was through reflection. I would tell myself, if you are strong enough to deliver your kids, right, after that really complicated pregnancy, if you were strong enough for that, you are strong enough to, do this. If you are smart enough to graduate high school and get good grades, you are smart enough to be able to read a book and decipher what nutritional information you're going to apply. And then capable was when my sister sent me that picture of the other girl, and I thought, if she can do it, if she is capable enough to do it, so am I. And worthy was a hard one for me, but that was something that I told myself over and over again, is that I deserved to feel good. I deserved to feel good things. I deserved it. And I definitely did not believe myself initially. But through time and through practice, strong, smart, capable, worthy became kind of a mantra to me. I believe it in every area of my life. And after that clicked for me, and I was an unstoppable force when it came to my dreams and my goals and my ambitions. After it clicked for me, I lost all the weight. I did a fitness competition and I won. I did a lot of cool things, but my greatest accomplishment in my whole weight loss journey was getting to a place where I was able to take what I had learned about myself and about the journey and about fitness and about nutrition and teach other people how to maintain that kind of freedom too. So I am now a certified trainer. I have written a book. It's called Strong, Smart, Capable, Worthy, The Building Blocks of Lasting Transformation. I've been able to do workshops. I run monthly challenge groups where we have upwards of 900 women each month come together and do my training programs and kind of run through my philosophies with me. And that has been my greatest reward. Along with that, being able to teach not just people as a job, right? But being able to teach my kids that they're strong, smart, capable, and worthy. That has been my greatest takeaway from losing the weight. It was never about being able to fit into a certain size of pants or being able to frolic on the beach in a bikini. It was always, I wanted to really believe the things about myself that I knew to be true for my children. I knew that they were strong, smart, capable, and worthy, but I didn't believe it for myself. And coming to a place where I truly believed the lessons that I wanted to teach them was a great accomplishment for me, and is currently still my greatest accomplishment, being able to teach lessons that I want to teach. So my weight loss story is that it took me through, a couple of years. I lost weight, I gained weight, I lost weight. But pretty soon what I learned about myself, which was that I was strong, smart, capable, and worthy, has led me to a place of being able to not only maintain my weight loss, but to grow my dreams and to do things that I never thought that I would do. Losing the weight helped me see that the old Katie, the girl I keep referencing, was right all along. All of you guys have the worth and capability and the brains and the heart to do what matters to you. And strong, smart, capable, worthy is not just a Katie thing. That is a you thing. So I hope that you guys know today that you are strong, smart, capable, and worthy in anything that you want to do. If you work for it and you never stop persevering, you'll be able to obtain your dreams. So remember today that you're strong, smart, capable, and worthy. And thank you for listening to my weight loss story.